Pyong pyong pyong. I'm actually going to turn on this music first. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just check to make sure that my audio is working okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Pyong pyong. Pinball day 2. We're going to try and catch Kyogre today. Pyong pyong pyong. Alright, so yesterday we caught Groudon. Today we're gonna try and catch Kyogre. And today I am making sure that the music's muted so that it's not noisy AF. And I have a full cup of water here. Gotta stay hydrated. Alrighty, let's start. Catch him! What? What is that? Is that Magikarp? What is that? It looks like a fish, but I can't tell. Oh, it is Magikarp. I only recognized it because of the whiskers. Oh, it's like looking up. No wonder it's such a weird shape. I was like, why is it shaped like that though? Oh, it's crying. Why are all the fish so like... Oh. All the fish are like so like sad when you hit them. They're like, I'm not meant to be here. Send me back to the ocean, father. Ah! Okay, we have the saber. We have the saber. It's fine. Hi, Jason. Today, my music isn't playing, so it's less noisy. Oh, Metroid Prime came out? Wait, did it come out today? When did it come out? Is it fun? Does it still star Samus? Just wondering, because I haven't played any of the Metroid games. It came out. Oh, it came out Thursday. Wait, did you not get it on release day? I thought you were planning to. Samus is in every Metroid game? I don't know. Well, like the Professor Layton games recently. Recently they released one game that was like starring like his like daughter or something, his like niece or whatever. So it's technically not called a Professor Layton game. It's just called Layton. Although I think Professor Layton comes back is coming back in their upcoming game. Oh, you did, but you didn't play till yesterday. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Play. No! Am I going to get... Ah! You haven't played a whole lot yet? Is Metroid Prime the ones that are like first-person shooters? As opposed to like the the side-scrolling like exploration-looking ones. Is that what differentiates them? Oh, finally, I got one. Where's the last one? Oh, it's the Whalmer. Ah. Have they been making like the side-scrolling ones as much? I feel like all of the modern ones are Metroid Prime, right? Gyarados. Bam bam. Metroid Dread came out a couple years ago. I don't keep up with the Metroid games, clearly. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not generally very interested in, like, the kind of sci-fi setting games, you know? Like Metroid is very, like, you know, like, futuristic alien setting, right? At least that's my impression of it. I feel like I don't play a lot of games that are, like, that setting. Please, please. Ah! Ah! Thank you. Now I have to kill Dusclops, damn it. I feel like with the introduction of Dusknoir, Dusclops low-key, like, doesn't look quite as threatening as it used to. But, like, in this game, it's still pretty threatening, honestly. Ooh, I did it. It's like Nintendo's Halo. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna compare it to when I said like the sci-fi setting. Like it reminds me a bit of Halo. Hi Taichu, how are you? He ate the Pokeball. Yeah, he eats it up and he spits it at you. He's like, bleh. Ew, gross. Tastes bad. The bane of your Elite Four runs? Oh, does Phoebe have it? The ghost one? The ghost Elite Four person? All I know about my impression of the Dusclops line, like Dusknoir, is literally just like Dusknoir and Grovyle being gay from Explorers of Time, Sky, Darkness, etc. She has two of them? I mean, I guess there weren't that many ghost Pokemon back then. Ah! Boo. Oh, Taichu, it has been a while. What have you been up to? To be fair, I haven't been streaming as often either, so it's very likely that you just don't catch them because they're not up. I've been so busy. Dusknoir Grovyle goes hard. Yeah, honestly, like weird pairing, but like they just straight up wrote it into the game. Oh, I have enough to buy the Pika bonus. Yay. Pika! I wonder if she still has two, Phoebe still has two Dusclops in, Oraz. You've been sleeping too much and addicted to a game, but also graduated? Congratulations! We love to hear that. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot too, cause I had some conferences in November, right? And so my sleep schedule got really fucked up. And so I've been laying in bed. I'm not gonna say fully sleeping the whole time, but definitely still sleeping a lot. But I've been laying in bed for probably like 12 hours every day. Oh, thanks for doing the work for me, Map. But yeah, tons of free time in theory after graduating. I can relate to that after I graduated undergrad. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. Guys, relax. Relax, it's not that serious. Play. Ooh, tentacle. Blah. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I was gonna miss that. Woo! I'm going to turn off my heater. I was chilly when I started, but turns out gaming just raises my blood pressure and that raises my body temperature or something. Heats me up. No idea what happened, but yay, Pokemon weird. So this game is basically just, it's mostly just like, it's honestly just pinball, and then like they decorated some of the scoring mechanics to have Pokemon involved. So basically the gist of it is you take the Pokeball and you hit things with them. And that's pretty much all you gotta know, truly. Like, I literally learned this game while playing it, so it's not meant to be super complicated. They're like little mechanics that you can kind of learn about, but everything's pretty straightforward. Just hit the things that appear, you know? I guess I will explain though, the one thing that I will explain is that I'm trying to catch Kyogre. Kyogre appears in the bonus stage that happens once you catch enough Pokemon. And basically you have to clear the bonus stage twice, the Kyogre bonus stage twice, in order to catch it. So that's the goal today. Occasionally you hit Shroomish like 18 times, yeah. Occasionally the Shroomish decide they want to take your Pokeball hostage and they just bounce them all around like a billion times per frame. Play. Oh, an egg. It's back. We love that. Play. Oh, there we go. Maybe? Yes. Play. I have to make that noise every time the Wailmer spits out. Just cause, like, look at it. That's the noise it makes, you know? Play. You tried the mouse controls? Oh, so it's like a keyboard and mouse kind of situation when you use the Joy-Con mouse controls? Alright, so this is the first Kyogre bonus stage that's run. Let's see if I can clear it. It's gonna freeze my ball over and over. No! Damn it. Joy-Con doesn't feel as good to use in your hand. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like the mouse controls, in theory, it's interesting. It's just that the shape of the Joy-Con is not really good for mouse controls. Ah! Dang it. Oh, this is the worst of both worlds. I died and then I got frozen. Oh man, I was trying to avoid that. Like, I think mouse controls are best. I've personally felt that mouse controls are the best for the Switch 2 games when it's like on occasion. Like for example with Rune Factory, like you can use mouse controls to like basically like take actions on your crops more efficiently, because you can like drag the cursor around basically and it can make it a lot faster. But it's like outside of that, I would probably never want to use mouse controls in any form, because it's just not very comfortable to hold it in your hand. And it's like, to be honest, even then, it's like I can deal with using the normal controller controls instead of the mouse controls. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's just like, it's just a gimmick that they introduced, but I don't think they've really figured out exactly what they want to do with it yet. Yeah, it's like we're FPS players, you know, so it's like we like have a feel already for what it's like to shoot with mouse controls, and like it just doesn't feel good to hold the Joy-Con in that way. Yeah, there's just a lot about it that's like, in theory, this sounds interesting, but in practice, like, I don't know if I just don't know if there's any compelling reason to use it yet, you know? Maybe one day they'll release just like a really good FPS game and we're like, well, now we gotta use mouse controls. We're good. I have nothing in the shop I want to buy right now, though, is the problem. I don't have money. I already have the Pika bonus, too, so it's like... Oh, please let me catch a Pokemon. Go into the get mode. Man, I keep getting only one coin. I wonder how you change the number of coins you get. Like, do you have to hit something, or does it just change with time? Oh, I pressed it too early. Dang it. Will the shop be reasonable this time? I mean, I was able to buy the Pika bonus already, so I think that's pretty reasonable. Oh, we're traveling. Dang it. Oh, yo. Oh, it made it. Wait, it made it high enough that it counted. Alright, we're traveling. Flat, flat, flat. Ah, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Ah, we're good. Surprising involuntary travel. Well, you can choose not to travel, so it's not involuntary. Oh, evolution mode. Let's go. Oh, okay, let's evolve Tentacle. Play. Oh, jeez, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That buzz sound gave me flashbacks of like console error noises. I didn't like that. Oh, yes. Where's the last one? Oh, it's in front of Whalmer. Whalmer's such a round boy. Whalmer and Spheal would be friends. Whoa, Tentacruel looking very threatening. Wii was the last console to do something like that. Yeah, I think after that they like came out with like proper like error messages, right? Oh my god, thank god we had the ball saver. Tentacooler. It's a refrigerator. Let's get coins so that we can buy something. Oh, good night, Aichu. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to hear from you. Play. It's our boy Shelgon. Oh, just need to hit one more time. Whoa! The Wii U made that crash sound? Actually, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, the Wii U's kinda... I can imagine the Wii U's kind of built off of the Wii, right? It's a lot quieter. So you're telling me that it made the noise, like, deliberately, though? It wasn't just, like, a side effect of, like, the sound card or whatever. It was, like, they made that noise on purpose. They programmed it so that when it crashed, it would make that noise. Oh, I don't like that, Nintendo. Why would you do that to me? See, it's one thing for it to be like just a buggy sound that happens. It's another thing for them to be like, yes, this is the sound we want to play to be associated with errors. They use similar hardware? Yeah, probably. Otherwise, it wouldn't be called the Wii U, right? Like, they probably just name it something different if they developed something completely different. But I'm no game dev. What do I know? Oh, dang it. Hey, get whacked on the back of your head, beesh. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, we made it. We're good. Ah. Thought for a second that we were fucked. We're good. Oh, we have the ball saver right now anyway, it's fine. Dusclops got dark matter energy. Kinda. Blap, blap, blap. Also, am I the only person who thinks that cave looks kind of like a butthole? Maybe I'm just mentally 12 years old, but it looks like a butthole. You do want to say it. It's okay, I said it for you. I said what needed to be said. Pokemon, you put a butthole into Pokemon Pinball. Oh my god, I love being rich. Until I have 99 coins and then the shop doesn't let me go in. Ah! I'm sad. Eh. It's okay, maybe I can get another Pika bonus by going into the shop, you know? Oh, it actually let me in! Yeah! We take those. Ooh, Evo mode is activated. Oh, we're in. Awesome. Oh, I want Salamence. Give me Salamence. Where's the first one? Is it in the top loop? It was. Alright, and then the shop. Oh, okay. Where's the last one? Is it in the top loop again? Can it spawn in the same place? Like that? Oh, it's there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Salamence. Give me Salamence. Please? Please? Please, please. Please? Wrong path? Please? Please! I got all of the items already. I just need you to fall into the hole. Come on. There we go, finally. Top 3 pseudos, hell yeah. Look at him. I think my favorite pseudo... probably Dragonite or what's it called? The one that evolves from... or is it just called Gudra? The one that evolves from Gumi. I just like the Gumi line. I just like them because they're cute. They look friendly. They're friend-shaped. The other ones are a little more menacing. But that's okay. I bet we could be friends. Alright, bonus, we can do this. Oh, Metagross is also a pseudo, huh? Wait, Gen 3 introduced 2 pseudo-legendaries in the Hoenn games? I didn't realize that. You know what? I give Metagross points just for not being a dragon. Or like a reptile. Because Tyranitar is also kind of reptile. Oh, damn it. I thought I could slip through. Oh, ow! No, I couldn't hit it. Yeah, Tyranitar is just like a dinosaur, basically, right? No, that one would have hit, I'm sure of it. For sure. Oh, damn, that one's formed. Oh, it's based off Godzilla? Okay, that checks out. Oh. I will say, Larvitar, though. Larvitar is super cute. I like Larvitar a lot. Oh my god, I was so close to hitting it. Oh, damn it, I got sucked into the whirlpool anyway. No! Oh, Dreepy? Wait, are they pseudo-legendaries? No, I lose. Damn it! The whirlpools and the freezes are so annoying. The Dreepy line is very cute. Oh, they're the sword shield pseudo. Okay. Ah! Okay, okay. I thought that one was unsavable. I thought that one was going to die for sure. Nam. Meryl. I like Meryl. Could have been his ace, but it had to be Charizard. What can we say? Charizard's just too cool. The classic dragon, you know? He doesn't need a pseudo legendary. He has just his starter. Honestly, Leon using a Charizard is pretty iconic though, just because like I feel like Charizard is such a popular Pokemon, you know? Just had Charizards. 6 Charizards. Honestly though, what if you just had like one level 100 Charizard? He's like, I made it this far thanks to my one true ally. And it's just his Charizard. Okay, we love money. We love money. Leon's probably one of my favorite. I think he's probably just my favorite champion, period. And no, I'm not biased just because I think he's hot, okay? Oh my god. The game was about to punish me for being shallow. No! Does N count as a champion? I mean, technically, yeah. Like, didn't he, like, beat Alder in Black and White? And so that's why you face him after the Elite Four? He achieved, like, a shorter champion status than, like, than I think Blue, technically. Because, like, don't you get there, like, just, like, seconds after? I would count it. I mean, you just gotta wonder, though, what the Elite Four were thinking about that moment, because, like, you walked in right after they also got their asses handed to them. Oh, shit. All of them lost twice in a row. Also, if you think about it, like assuming if you assume that the Elite Four battles took like I feel like that suggests that like you beat the Elite Four faster than N could. Cause you caught up to him right at the end of his battle with Alder. Even though he'd already beaten the Elite Four long before then. So I feel like that's just a sign of how quickly you beat the Elite Four compared to him. Unless his battle with Alder just took like forever. An entire castle was built underneath without them noticing. Did Team Plasma build that castle, or was it just already there and like Team Plasma was kind of formed to kind of reclaim it? Ah! Oh my god, ball saver. I don't think I've caught Clamperl yet, so I'm glad I have a Pokemon that I haven't caught yet. Oh yeah, by the way, this is completely unrelated, but since I've been able to fix my my phone's model tracking, I've realized that like the reason the webcam tracking, like when I did the Air Rider stream a couple days ago, I realized that the reason that one looks so weird is because it's not as good at tracking head movement. It only tracks like eye movement, so it makes it look like my eyes are going crazy. When in reality, it's probably because I'm moving my head and my eyes, but it registers as only my eyes moving. So my eyes look like they're looking everywhere, and my head looks like it's staying almost completely still. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I think that's why I looked crazy while using that tracking. Anyway, that's just to say I'm so glad I've figured out how to fix my issues, at least for now, until like Windows or Apple chooses to break something between the two of them because they're having a lover's spat. I need to take off my sweatshirt. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. I'm back. If it's true that 30% of Microsoft's code is being written by AI, there might be more issues. I would believe that, unfortunately. I feel like a lot of coding these days, people are like, oh, just use AI. And I'm like, you know, I don't know if, like, you should. Like, you can, but, like, do you need to, you know? Like, you don't have to. Doesn't Clamperl have two evolutions? How does this work in this game? Also, I like that for trade evolutions, you collect like a link cable in this game. Oh god, stop doing that. Ugh. Ah! We're fine. Yeah, I wonder why. Like, okay, like, you know, not to be like a staunch like Microsoft defender or anything, but is it possible that also it's buggy because of interactions with other programs that are now being written by AI? I wonder if that's also contributing, you know? Because like they're not the only ones using AI now for coding, I'm sure. Okay, the Pokeball is not going where I need it to go at all. I wonder if AI is like decent at writing code that works, but like maybe it's not very good at, you know, preemptively writing code that's like universally applicable, like universally compatible with things that you would expect programming to be compatible with. I don't know. I'm not like an IT expert, and I don't work in like that kind of data science. I work with health data, so I wouldn't really know. Though Microsoft is buggy enough that I've had a professor who does teach data science focused stuff, like not health specific, and he's brought up in class that Microsoft is very buggy. So, you know, if a professor's willing to bring it up in class, it's probably a big issue. I don't have enough money for the Pika bonus yet. How long has Windows 11 been out now? Like, I genuinely feel like Windows 11 wasn't that bad when I first switched over, and now it's like worse. Yeah, I have Copilot stuff turned off too. Just because, like, it's like, I don't like having it on my system to begin with, but also just, I don't have anything I want to use it for in the first place. I would want to use it for in the first place. Ah! Damn it. Apparently 4 years now. You didn't upgrade it until like a year or two ago, though. By accident. Rip. I chose to upgrade it when they were claiming that they were going to end support for Windows 10, I think, and then they changed their tune. But at that point, to be honest, like, I like to like give benefit of the doubt that like software updates and stuff are like actually good, you know? But it's like, because like, you know, usually when software updates for like Windows and like iPhone and stuff come out, it's like usually it does like integrate like security improvements and things like that, right? But like the reality is that recently it's like it feels like it's been buggy. Like, Windows has been buggy, so I don't know. It's like, the fact is, I don't think I run into enough bugs to be like, you know, someone who like makes like a lot of complaints about it, but it is like significant that I notice certain things, like, for example, when I try to update the software manually, it'll just like fail like inexplicably. And it's like when the process to update the system fails, that seems like a concern, you know? How are you going to patch out a failure in the software upgrade protocol or whatever if you can't upgrade, if you can't update? Yeah, it's like I want to give benefit of the doubt, but like also I wish they would do better, you know? Ooh, Evo mode. What? Oh, good. Now we just have to get the one in front of the shop. Okay. One more. Where is it? In the loop, maybe? Big loop? Big loop. Eventually they gotta say enough's enough and dial back the AI stuff, because if that's what's causing the problem, it'll only make things more unstable. Yeah, I don't know. In general, AI is like, the trajectory of AI is like, it just feels like it's hard to stop at this point. Like, people are just gonna keep going until something just absolutely catastrophic happens, I think. Oh, shoot. Yeah, because at the moment, I feel like the development of AI is kind of in that state right now where people feel like the sooner you get into it, the more you'll benefit from it. Like, the more you can profit before people catch up and it becomes less valuable kind of vibe. But there are some people who kind of push for the progress without any consideration as to like stability or safety. And like, I'm certainly no expert about it, but like, you know, we've seen some examples already of how safety regarding AI is important and has been like disregarded in favor of just like quickening development. So, you know, hopefully in the future someone can slow things down a little bit. Maybe we can have some regulation on it, but I think the way things are going right now, we're not gonna see that for a hot minute. But yeah, I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who like works tangentially with AI stuff, AI related stuff. So I don't know. Oh yeah, deepfake issues are crazy when it comes to AI. It's scary. Oh, I guess we're traveling. We're not playing the slots. We're traveling. Oh no! I thought that would hit. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah, the fact that most AI stuff is just like scraping off the internet too is a huge problem. It's like, I get that technically it's like publicly available or whatever, but it's like people generally, and here's the thing, right? Like big tech companies can change kind of their terms of use and like their privacy policy and stuff so that their stuff can be used in AI training, which I think is a problem because people retroactively can't take away permission for their stuff on the platform to be used for AI. And like, even if they could, it's like kind of impossible to enforce. There's just like a lot of ethical issues with the way AI models are trained and stuff. And like, not to mention like power requirements for running AI models and things like that. Was there ever confirmation that one game Hololive is playing was not doing that? No. Not that I've seen. What I will say is that the way the game functions doesn't seem to suggest that the game itself is actually using AI. Like, not like... People keep saying it's a large language model, and like, I don't know if maybe I'm misunderstanding exactly what constitutes a large language model, but the way the game seems to function doesn't suggest to me that it's using a large language model. But I could be wrong. Like, it's hard for me to tell if the game is actually reading into what players are saying and using that to influence how mimics will respond to other players. If it is, then there's a chance that it's using a large language model to do that, but I haven't seen particularly strong evidence that it's doing that, but I also haven't watched a whole lot of those streams. Not to mention, like, you know, it's in Japanese, it's going to be harder for me. The streams I've seen are in Japanese, so it's harder for me to, you know, really judge all the nuances of the language and stuff. In an ideal world, it only uses pre-recorded voice clips and deletes them from the game afterward. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even think I would be opposed if they had some kind of system in place for the game to learn during a game session what the voice clips are actually saying, and then using that to formulate, like, to decide what response it wants to give. But the problem in part is that AI companies and users of AI have been shady about how they use data and how they approach privacy. So it's like, it's hard to give benefit of the doubt to anyone using or claiming to use AI, you know? It's like, for all I know, these people could be trying to do the right thing when it comes to data privacy of their players, but unfortunately, because of how other tech companies and other AI companies have treated data privacy, it's like, it's hard to take people at their word when I don't have all the information. No! Not the small bonus. Oh, I'm traveling again. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, it's just like it feels shady. And like, why would you be shady if it's not being used in a way that's like potentially ethically ambiguous, you know, morally ambiguous? Like the only responses I've seen from the game devs themselves on like Steam community forums and stuff feel shady. They're just like very vague. And like, I don't know, maybe they just don't want to spill exactly how their game works because they like to keep some of the mystery. Like, it makes the game feel a little like spookier, you know? And like, I can't argue with that line of logic, but I don't think it's not reassuring on an ethical level. Like, let me tell you, dude, we have so many courses where we discuss, like, data privacy and ethics and stuff in my program. And it's a whole lot of, like... For me personally, it's like, I don't have a lot of experience with data science before coming into this program, so it's like, it's a whole lot of me being like, yeah, it's not ethical to do this and that, but I don't know what to do about it because clearly... The way the world is going right now, we're gonna continue to use data in this way, and I have no idea how we would regulate that because I'm not experienced. So it's just that kind of vibe where I'm like, I know it's unethical, I just don't know what we would do about it to make it ethical. There was no Pika bonus, Stage. Oh, I haven't gotten Dust Talks yet. Let's get Dust Talks. Boo! I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it. Ah! We're good. It would have been fine. We had the saver. OMG, it's Silcoon. I don't want to disappoint you, but that one's angry. It's not like calm, so it's not Silcoon. That one's Cascoon. Oh no! I find it kind of funny that in BDSP, Silcoon and Cascoon are like version exclusive encounters, but you can evolve Wurmple, so it's like, I don't know why they had to do that. Oh, yeah, it's the one where she wants a Beautifly, right? But she ends up with Dustox. Okay. Okay, we're good. You know what though? Jesse's dust talks in Pokemon contest, kind of iconic. Beautiful in its own way. Damn, my score yesterday was so high. I'm never going to pass that peak. Yeah, like it stays in her team for a long while. Ah! We're fine. We're okay. Does Kyogre attempts reset? Yeah, you have to do 2 without game overing. Unforge. Yeah, so you can see why it's a bit of a challenge. Like, you basically have to clear a total of 4 bonus stages. You have to do 2 of the Dusclops stage and 2 of the Kyogre stages, and you have to clear all of them. So you gotta survive for a decent chunk of time. Is there a final boss after them? I mean, Rayquaza's in the game. And Jirachi's also in the game. I think Rayquaza, you have to catch both Groudon and Kyogre first before you can encounter it. And then Jirachi, I think, just has like a whole... It has a whole set of like requirements you have to meet. Mythical Pokemon actually obtainable? Yeah. I think in the original Pokemon Pinball, Mew was also, like, registerable in your Pokedex, but technically it's, like, not catchable. Like, it's deliberately programmed so that you have to hit it, like, a bajillion times in order to catch it, and it's just not feasible in the amount of time it gives you. But it's like, if you encounter it, then it counts for your Pokedex completion. Ah! Okay, we're fine. We have the saber. They gotta let you catch it. No, Mew is the unobtainable. In canon, you're not supposed to be able to catch it ever. They took the Pokemon Snap route? Yeah, basically. Everyone found it under the truck. What is that Pokemon? Wait, what is that? I don't recognize the shape. Is that Phanpy? No, it's Clamperl, okay. I was like, what is that? I forget, the truck thing? The truck is just like a truck that's there on the SS Ann map, right? Like, it doesn't actually do anything in-game, or does it? Yeah, it's on the dock. Yeah, that's what I remembered. I love the way people like just fixated on that truck. Like, there has to be something in there. To be fair, that's what Game Freak gets for making a map that literally becomes inaccessible after a certain point in the story, right? Oops. Yeah, I seem to recall the truck being like physically not accessible. Like, isn't it like blocked off by something? I'm gonna pretend that these Duskulls are just like super evasive, even though it's mostly that my aim sucks. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Maybe you can surf to it, but at that point of the game, you don't have surf, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Like, you don't have surf or strength at that point, which is why it's like such like a myth. You go back later, you get a secret, but like you can't. Dude, while I was working on my BDSP, my BDSP living decks, I realized that like I'm probably not going to be able to complete any of the like mythic Pokemon sections. Which is so depressing to think about. Why does Pokemon have to make some things just fully unobtainable if you miss it the first time, man? Missing those legitimately obtainable. Doesn't count as legitimate if it's a glitch. Well, because you need like event items and stuff to legitimately get like, you know, Celebi, Shaman, Darkrai, those Pokemon. And if you miss them, then you missed them. Yeah, they don't do the events anymore. And it's like, you don't need them to complete the national decks in-game, it's just that for the living decks, like, technically, it's not complete without those. We're back in the butthole. Oh yeah, I think that's the case with Legends Arceus, yes. But like for Shaman and Darkrai, they did distribute the items for like their events, but you know, that was like years ago. Back when I wasn't into Pokemon at the time, like I was taking a break from Pokemon. That also requires buying a new game. I guess though, like, you know, I was gonna play Legends Arceus, so like that wouldn't be the worst side quest to go on, right? Damn it. I am a little sad that I missed those events though, just because, like, you know, kind of nostalgic. Because I went through those events, I'm pretty sure I experienced those events when I played the original Diamond. It's not Shiny Luck. Yeah, it's not. So, like, theoretically, I could also Shiny Hunt. Though there's another problem with that, which is that, like, if I want to do the living decks first and then the shiny living decks, like, I wouldn't be able to get both anyway. So it's like, whatever, you know? It is what it is. Game Freak just loves to make things inaccessible. Whatever. Dang it. Everything's lit up, but I can't, like, land any of them. Yeah, I'm trying not to, like, let it bother me too much, because, like, you know, there's nothing that can be done about it, but it's like, also, I'm like, man, what a shame, right? I like the way Plusla and Minun do flips. They're so cute. Normal type Jace, hello, we're playing Pokemon Pinball, we're going for— ah! We're going for Kyogre. How have you been? How have you been? Oh. Plusle and Minor are the best Pika clones. I wonder what my favorite Pika clone is. Let me think what's been released. Honestly, for me though, nothing beats the original Pikachu. Like, they're fine. They're just not, like, you know, they're just trying to be Pikachu in my mind. Although I think if we're going to exclude Pikachu itself, I think Plusle and Minun are probably my favorites too. They're just cute. Yeah, I've been having a pretty good stream. Haven't caught Kyogre yet because Kyogre's annoying, but, you know. I'm just having fun playing some pinball, you know? Just a chill weekend pinball night. Does Alolan Raichu count? I'll give that to you. Alolan Raichu is pretty great. That's an honorary mention. I think though Sun and Moon should have its own Pika clone too, right? Though I don't remember what it... Togedemaru? Togedemaru is ah! Togedemaru is the Pika clone, I think, technically, for Alola. But I'll give you Alolan Raichu, because Alolan Raichu is great. Damn, that was a terrible run. I didn't even make the high score list. I just want to say, I think the worst Pokeclone, like, it's not a bad design by default, but the worst one in terms of like trying to be a Pikachu clone is Dedenne. Because I think, ironically, it's too similar to Pikachu. Like, there's nothing particularly, like, defining about it. It's literally like Pikachu, but like Pikachu at home. Ah, we're good. We saved it. Small Raichu? Yeah, exactly. It does look like small Raichu. Hi, Videosity. How are you? I mean, listen, Dedenne's cute. It's just that, like, I feel like compared to the other Pika clones that at least, like, did something new, that at least tried to, like, you know, make a twist on it, but, like, are clearly just another, like, electric rodent type, like, I feel like Dedenne is the one that's, like, the least creative. My bad. We're fine. Latias has my back. Oh, Emolga's cute. I like Emolga. Yeah, I think personally, I rank Plusle the highest because, like, it does a lot of really good things while still being like an electric rodent in terms of like creative twists. Like, you basically took like an electric type like concept and split it in half by incorporating the concept of like positive and negative charge. And then you also like, and then by doing that, you can showcase the fact that 3rd generation introduced double battles, which is really cool. So I think that's sick. Does Mimikyu count as a Pika clone? I don't think so. Mimikyu's in a league of its own. Mimikyu's another category, I think. Mimikyu's great though. Oh, we're good. Mimikyu is like the most literal example of a Pika clone. Mimikyu said, I'm going to make myself the Pika clone. Okay, yeah. Togedemaru's okay, but I'm a Mimikyu fan. Yeah, same. More Peko, more Peko, more Pico, more Peko. I like it just because I like Marnie. But as a Pokemon, it's like, it's fine. I like that it gets hangry. It looks like Pikachu with body paint. It looks like Dedenne with body paint. Ah, fuck. You don't like its gimmick as much as the others? That's fair. Dang it. I thought I could sneak behind him with that one. Ah! Ah! I didn't react in time. Am I getting sleepy? What's happening right now? My reflexes are not top-notch this run. Pawmot? Who? Wait, who is that? I literally don't know who that is. Oh wait, is that the electric fighting one in Scarlet Violet? Oh, okay. Marnie's ace was Grimmsnarl? I think Marnie's like mascot is Morpeko. But I don't know if her ace would be considered a Morpeko. You know how they came up with Pawmot as a concept? Just the whole evolutionary line? They looked at that one Pikachu from the anime that had hair and were like, yeah, we want to make that, but like an actual Pokemon. Just make it an entire species. No! It went home. Look, it's Jigglypuff. It's Voltorb from the side. Oh, it looks so sad when you hit it. It doesn't even look like it's in pain, it just looks sad. We're good. We're fine. Some of the Pokemon Animoy voices are wild. You know what I will say is like one of the like non-Pikachu ones that they got perfectly? The Reggies. Whenever you hear the Reggies in the anime, it's like perfect. It's like, it's somehow like, it doesn't quite sound like the game cry, but at the same time, it's like perfect for them. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, we're traveling again? Okay. Blah. Play. Guzzlord is also top tier cry. I don't think I've ever heard Guzzlord in the anime. Ironically, like, I tried watching the Sun and Moon series through, like, in sequence, but I don't think I ever made it through, and so I never even, like, got to, like, Ultra Beasts appearing in the anime. It's like the one season I tried to watch through, because I actually started to enjoy it a lot. But, I didn't make it there. Guzzlord being a man literally screaming. Wait, really? Is that what it sounds like? Because that's pretty great. I did recently see a video of Regigigas's cry, and it literally sounds like they just got a man to be like, Regigigas into a mic, and then they just edited that over with like 15 billion like cuts and effects, and that's basically what the cry is. They just had like a man say in like a really like flat tone, Regigigas. Man. All right, let's take a break. Let's listen to what this sounds like. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just in case, like, blast. Wait, that's so good, actually. Ah! Scientists have allowed him to make a single sound. Ah! Wait, that's very funny. That's very good. Whoever got that gig, I'm proud of you. Channel your inner hangry. That's Guzzlord. Guzzlord's Ultra Beast codename should be Hangry. Because that's basically the lore, is just like Guzzlord shows up and eats everything, right? No! Pikachu, do your job! Pikachu, if you're not gonna do your job here, I need you to go out and find one, because you're not paying rent. I said what I said. Plusle and Minun would have dropped it. Plusle and Minun keep me from going into the shop, so I don't know if they're much better. All I can say for them is that they have a job, they're just not very good at it because they're costing the shop sales. Wigglytuff. Ah! We're good. I'm so rich, but like +1 minor won't let me in. I can't wait till the day they open their gates to me so I can walk in and be like, do you work on commission? Alright, Kyogre challenge. Let's go. No! God damn it, the whirlpool. Peh. Oh, I was so close to hitting it. I hit its wing, its fin, whatever. Oh, okay, that one hit, that one hit, that one hit. Oh, that didn't count? I thought it canceled. Damn. Oh my god. These whirlpools are the bane of my existence. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. You should prefer this ball since it matches colors. It was made for you. Come on. You think you're too good for a great ball? It's so great. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, I hit it once. Hit it once. Oh. I thought maybe I could slip in between those, in between the whirlpools. You sometimes try to do color matching when you catch Pokemon, really? I all of my Pokemon are just in timer balls or quick balls. Or dusk balls. Oh, I cleared it! Alright, one down, one to go. You caught a Venonat in the Master Ball? Did you really? I mean, if you were a Venonat fan, honestly, I would respect it. Like, it looks like a Master Ball, huh? Minun, let me into your store! Please! I have money! Okay. I just have to get into the door now. Ah! Please! Are you serious? That didn't count? Ah. I'm in pain. We're traveling, yay! Oh no, are they gonna reset now too? Damn it, they reset. Pretty sure. I'm in hell. We're back in money saving hell. Which is where you're forced to save all your money and you're never allowed to use it, even on things that would benefit you. They gave the Master Ball too good to use syndrome? Honestly, yeah, I agree. They reset! No! All around me are familiar faces. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Let me in. It's been 84 years. Please. Bustle. We are open from 1 to 1:01 p.m. The only time I've ever seen a Master Ball from the lottery is in a speedrun where they do RNG manipulation. Outside of that, even like watching a playthrough or something, I've never seen anyone get it, so I don't know if it happens. At least though, it does seem like the lottery in Pokemon is like actually random, unlike the 1000-year door lottery, which is like you just have to check a number of days after or something. Hey. Oh god, I thought I dropped it. I thought I dropped the ball. Yay, Aaron! Mew Island? Wait, what is this? What are we talking about? Are you serious? Mine and reset? Oh, now it's evil mode! I want to die inside. I guess I'm evolving someone today. I wonder who. Aaron just looks kind of derpy, to be honest. In like the cute way. I just want to spend my money. Is that such a crime? Oh, Mirage Island. Goodbye. This is what happens when I'm not allowed to spend my money. No. It needs a stretch. Curse you, my nun! Curse you! You will rue the day you barred me from your store. I'm gonna adjust my camera a second. Hold on. See if this makes it a little better. Ah! I pressed the sleep button. I don't know if that makes things better at all, but maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Gatekeep and girl boss. That's what we're calling them from now on. Oh, Wingle, Wingle. This is a complete tangent, but I think that Wingle's shining form looks really cool. Because it's green. It's the only green shiny that I actually enjoy. Every other green shiny, I'm like, you didn't need to do it like that. Oh, damn it. Nudged too early. Oh, we're good, we made it. Oh, counterpoint shiny Scizor, you know what? That's fair. What color is shiny Scyther? I hope it's red. If it's not red, they should change it. Okay, you know what? I can give a pass to Espeon. I can give a pass to Espeon. But like, there are so many others where it's like there's just a disproportionate number of green shinies where I'm like, you gotta try real hard to sell me on this one. Its arms turn red and that's it? Really? That's it? That's lame. There was a Pokemon I saw recently where I saw the shiny form and I was like, what even changed? Trying to remember what it was that I saw. But there are some shinies where it's truly like nothing changes. Like I can barely tell it's a shiny. And like if I encountered it in Scarlet Violet where like you just see it on the overworld, like there's no way. Pink Scyther would be cool. Pink Scyther would give, what's that Pokemon called? The one that looks like the newer one that looks like a praying mantis and it's like pink? I don't remember what it's called anymore. One of the Alola ones. Shiny Garchomp, yeah, the Garchomp line. Aren't they all just like a slightly lighter shade of blue? Lurantis, yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. Pika! Yes! Yes! Thank you, Zigzagoon. You're much more useful than those bitches, Gatekeep and Girl Boss. I bet Plusle and Minun, the shopkeepers, Plusle and Minun's are Geminis. Yeah, like shiny Lurantis being green, I can buy that, you know, because like there's a reason for it. But there are some of them where it's like you're just green because like apparently you just had no ideas. There we go. Oh wait, it's not? Wait, what is it then? I thought it was a bug type this whole time. Is it grass something? It can't just be grass, right? Is it grass? I'm starting to realize I don't know anything. It's just grass? Oh, it's pretending to be a bug. I mean... But it just looks like it is a bug, so like, why not just make it a bug? I don't know. Sudowoodo, yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's fair. Sudowoodo being a rock type was mind-blowing to me as a kid. I was like, what do you mean water is super effective against it? It's a fucking tree. So that disguises itself as it's weak to water. I mean, it's not weak to flying. Although, to be fair, the way you get it to leave is by watering it as if it's a tree. So maybe it made a bit of a miscalculation there. Oh, we're good. We're good. Why not just be a real rock in the mountains somewhere? Yeah, Sudowoodo, ever heard of Geodude? Have you ever thought to try and be like them? Where there's no water. You think there's no water on the mountains? I feel like there is. You know what though? There is ice. So maybe they should go up there, and then when ice types try to prey on them because they think they're a grass type, then that's when they strike back with all the rock moves. Because I think rock is good against ice, right? Which also didn't make sense to me as a kid, because in my head I was like, well, when ice like gets involved with rocks, like erosion, and it like cracks the rock or whatever, because, you know, I just learned like geology in science. My favorite meal, rock. To be fair, salt is a rock. We eat that. Oh, I guess if you're gonna be really scientific, it's not a rock, it's a mineral, whatever. Rack. Oh yeah, what's it called? Name the mushroom one. NaCl. NaCl. I just know its name is a pun on NaCl, but I don't really remember what it's called. The Minecraft Pokemon, yeah, it does look like a Minecraft mushroom. Garganacl? What's the unevolved form called? The tiny mushroom. The one that looks like it would make Mario transform into Salt Mario or something. Nakli, there we go, yeah. I do like that one, it's cute. But also, maybe I just like it because it's the closest thing we've had to like pixel sprite art in Pokemon in like ages. I miss the days of pixel art in Pokemon, man. Yeah, it fully looks like an item from Mario Galaxy. Ah! Oh, come on, man. To be honest, like, I know people are like mixed about the art style of BDSP, but when I saw that they went back to the chibi like arts, the chibi style in the overworld, I was like overjoyed because like that was also another form of being the closest we've ever come back to sprite versions, the sprites in Pokemon. I know people don't love it, but I liked it a lot. Yeah, I think the 3D has come a long way, but when they first started doing 3D in X and Y, it was like, oof, this is really underwhelming. Oh no, am I gonna fail the Dusclops stage? Oh, I failed. No. All the 3D models did in X and Y was tank my frame rate real. We're okay. Loudred, which evolved, as we all know, into Explodagon. Use the 3D mode once and give yourself a headache. Dude, that's so real. I used to like using the 3D mode, and then at some point it started to give me like motion sickness. It's like the fact is that a lot of the games on 3DS you just don't need 3D. Petition to rename Xploud into Explodagon. Yeah, I just think the technology was really cool. But I think from a practical standpoint, because it was on like a handheld console, like it kind of necessitated you having to hold the console steady in order to not get motion sick and in order to see the 3D consistently. And so I don't think that translates to a very good experience. Like that kind of technology on like a TV, which is stationary, would maybe be like a TV or a monitor makes more sense, but on a handheld console, like it's tough, you know? And especially because in a lot of cases, like it's not like the 3D actually contributed much to the gameplay. It was literally just there as like a visual thing. Like, you could turn it off and play the games perfectly fine, because they had to do that as an accessibility thing. Ah! Dude, I wish that the ball would not, like, do that to me. Wow, that's rude. Normal type J's, we are so alike. Playing it in bed sideways at 1 AM in the morning. That's what I do with my Switch now. I don't think I caught Lunatone yet, have I? I guess now's my chance. Ah! The only angle it worked on was like straight on. Yeah, and like consider too, like they had like some augmented reality kind of games. Like I remember there was a game where like you would take a picture of yourself and then like you would have these like little robots flying around and you would have to like move your camera around to see them. But if you were playing in 3D, having to move the camera around while being able to maintain that 3D view was like really annoying, frankly. It's kind of like the mouse controls for Switch 2. It's like, technologically, I think it's cool. But in practice, it wasn't good. What Pokemon Go wanted to be, never turned the AR on. Me either. I never did that on Pokemon Go. I think, you know, you can have a lot of fun with the AR when it comes to posing Pokemon you already have in the real world. But when it comes to catching the Pokemon, it's like, I just don't see the point. Especially because, you know, if you're playing Pokemon Go, you're probably in like a semi-public place at least. Like, there are probably people around you, and I don't really think it's like cool to have your camera on around other people. It's like, it's kind of awkward and like can make them uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. It only works basically if you're at home, and if you're at home, like, the game's kind of designed not to be very fun, frankly. Otherwise, you just look like you're filming people in public. Yeah. And, like, the thing is, like, the reason I stopped playing Pokemon Go was basically because, like, after the pandemic, like, so during the pandemic, during COVID, they introduced, like, remote raids and stuff like that. Like, a lot of stuff that made the game actually, like, really accessible. And, like, it made the game a lot more fun for me because it's, like, there were times where I could go out and I could, like, you know, start raids and things like that in the area, but there were a lot of times it's like, you know, even outside of the context of like not going places during the pandemic, it's like I kind of just want to stay at home and just chill out, you know. And it's like being able to participate in raids from afar was fun for me. But like when they basically started taking away all of those remote features, like that really made the game not fun for me. Not to mention, it's like, it's very transparent that like their reasoning for it was basically because they make money from that kind of data, from having people walk out and about and like gather like AR data. So it's like, it just was really disappointing, and it made me stop playing. Yeah, the scanning thing, I'm like, I really don't like that. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's like, I get that they have to make money, but I feel like they were making... They probably could have made money from letting people participate in things remotely and, like, basically, you know, microtransactions. And it's like, people wouldn't have been happy with microtransactions, but at least they would be playing your game. Like, a lot of the people who were, like, having fun at the time and playing the game, from what I've seen at least, seems to be, like, people who were living in, like, rural areas who couldn't necessarily go to, like, a raid and had to turn to remote raids in order to actually participate in the game. And so it sucks that those people are losing out on something just because they want to make money a different way. So I don't know, like, you know, obviously I'm speaking just from my personal preference too of not wanting to, like, walk everywhere, but it's like, I do think genuinely that by cutting out a significant part of their community in terms of accessibility because of remote raids, because of taking away remote raids and making them less accessible, I think it, like, negatively impacted their player base as a whole. That's just my opinion. Yeah, and it's like, they don't want you to spoof, and I understand why they don't want you to spoof, you know? Like, spoofing makes the game unfair for everyone. But, like, if you're not going to allow spoofing, and you're not going to allow remote raids, you're making the game very inaccessible for a solid portion of people who want to play the game. And it's like, between the two, I think you would prefer implementing official remote raid capabilities rather than allowing spoofing, right? You would consider playing if you didn't have to physically walk everywhere? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to have to, like, physically be at a gym in order to participate in a legendary raid. Like, sometimes that's just not physically possible at the time for me. Like, I just can't get there right now. You know, like, and, like, being able to participate in... And, like, even if you get there, if you don't have an active enough community of people who are physically in the area, you might not have enough people there to raid with you. And, like, by making remote raids less accessible, that means you have less people in the pool of remote raiders who are going to be available to raid with you. Like, I think it genuinely negatively impacts everyone, including the people who are going out in person to try and do raids. Oh, finally. I got it. Are you sure? I don't have enough time. Okay, enough. I'm not gonna make it. Even if I got the last one, I still have to make it into the middle hole. Dang it. Whatever. That's Shimish to competing. Yeah, they like to just kidnap the Pokeball sometimes and just go brrr. I mean, I guess it's extra points, so like normally I don't mind, but I was running out of time, man. Yeah. I'm sad. No! Ugh. Exploding the normal dragon we could have had. Alright, I'm going to do one more run. I blame Gatekeep and Girl Boss, me too. It's all their fault. I'm gonna do one more run today. Drampa and Icon though? Drampa's the old looking dragon, right? Drampa's great. I love Drampa. Like, isn't it just canon that it's like, it's just a grandpa character to like all the other Pokemon? Also, Drampa doesn't like evolve, right? So like, is it just like, does it just emerge out of the egg, just old? You're biased toward normal types? Normal type Jace. I thought your favorite type was dark. I don't know. I guess I was wrong. I wonder what my favorite type is. I don't know, to be honest. Ah! I don't really have a favorite type. Do not be here when fighting type Jace walks in. Dude, you're gonna get beat up. I do have a favorite type of Pokemon, but it's not like a combat type. It's an appearance type. Once I start listing them, you guys will be able to tell. Jason probably already knows. Ah! You already know. Steel type has a lot of cool ones though. Like you have the Metagross line. Classic. I think the Magnemite line is also pretty solid. I like them. Incineroar, not just great in VGC. Bunny Pokemon? Well, you know, they're good. It's a little more broad than that, you know? Cinderace is pretty solid, though. I do really like Cinderace. Ah! Please, I just want to hit the Shroomish. Let me catch this Magnemite. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, I think you have a guess, but it's like, I'm just saying, I don't know if I would, you know, do anything in real life if they were real, but like, I'm not saying we shouldn't. You know, I just think like those leaked myths that everyone was like losing their minds over with like the Pokemon and the humans and the, you know, I think it's like okay, you know? You know, as long as you have consent. We talking Lopunny? Lopunny I think is cool. I like Mega Lopunny actually. Listen, that's non-canon. Not in my head. They scrapped all that. I still think people losing their minds over that was kind of funny though, because it's like, listen, we have so many monster fucking myths in real life. Like, it's not crazy to have that in Pokemon. I just think it is reasonable that they cut it, because you know Pokemon's like a children's game. But I just think it's wild that people like were so like freaked out over it, because I'm like, come on guys. You're telling me you've never seen this stuff on the internet before? Typhlosion will not be taking any more questions, thank you. Or Typhlosion. I saw so much Typhlosion slander on the internet that week. OMG, I can't look at Typhlosion in the same way. I'm sorry to tell you, but like, I already look at all the Pokemon like that, you know? Like, you just have to look at them like that and then be like, okay, so we've passed that. We no longer are shocked by anything. Now we can go on and play the game. It's fine. Ah! Boo. Even if you can't, the stories were scrapped. Yeah, I'm like, it's not a big deal. Like, I've literally seen worse. I do think though, if Pokemon had like actually implemented some kind of myth along those lines, where it's like, you know, it's what they were doing was like a little bit explicit, like it's a little bit intense maybe, but like, you know, I think that like if they had implemented some kind of lore where like canonically humans and like Pokemon were at one point like, you know, romantically involved, I think that would be kind of crazy. I'd be like, wow, okay, I respect it, Game Freak. I respect your game. They garnered a lot of interest. Oh yeah, they got so many eyes on Pokemon for that little bit. I just think it's interesting though how it's like Pokemon seems to lean toward Pokemon seems to lean toward like Pokemon having human levels of sentience and intelligence, but at the same time like they're like animals, and I'm like, that's a little weird to me, right? Like, is it that crazy that people would like want to marry Pokemon when like it seems to me like they're like treated basically like humans that don't talk human language? They already did with Lucario. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm giving a hot take and I'm gonna get canceled in the future for this. Ah! Yeah, like there are so many Pokemon that can communicate with humans and have demonstrated human-level sentience and intelligence. And, like, it's commonplace for, you know, the human beings that are considered, like, good human beings, like, you know, not the villain groups. It's common for them to basically treat Pokemon like their human companions, apart from the fact that they make them eat, like, pet food, I guess. So it's like, I just don't think that it's that crazy of a leap. I don't know why people are like, were like so shocked by it. This is what Mega Starmie is all about? Oh my god, Mega Starmie is so funny. Everyone had a crush on Latias. Yeah, like in canon, like, don't Latias and Ash like have a little bit of a thing? I think it's like one-sided on Latias' part, but like let Mega Starmie become an accountant. Yeah, like I think the part that people maybe were really shocked by was like the fact that the story involved like impregnation, like a pregnancy. And like, you know, the pregnancy was like not really consensual in that story, which is like another conversation. But I think people were just like really shocked about that. And it's like, yeah, I get why that was scrapped. I get why they never made that canon, you know? But there were some people who seemed to just be shocked by the concept of Pokemon and humans in general, and I'm like, I don't think that's that crazy. I don't think that's the part you should be freaking out about. The one evil-ass Togepi? Wait, what was this? When was this? I do like evil Togepi as a concept. You just come out of the... You come out of an egg. You hatch into this world and you're already pissed. Just a hater. The second one has a spiel in it? Oh man, they already got you in the palm of their hand. Ah! Aw, damn it. No! Ah! Serves me right for trying to be strategic, I guess. There we go. Top tier Pokemon to have in real life. Yeah, there are some Pokemon where it's like, if they existed in real life, they would be the perfect pet. They'd be so cute. Ah! Well. Well. Well, I guess we're done for the day. That was a terrible run, but that's okay. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was plausible to have Theals as pets. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, thanks to everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will post when I stream next. I kind of want to see if I can up my streaming frequency, but no promises, just because, like, you know, we're winding down the quarter, so maybe I have a bit more free time. I might up the stream frequency over the holidays, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. We will try this again sometime. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to know when I'm gonna stream again. Stay safe, stay happy, and have a good night. Bye!